What's up guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Michael. Hope everybody's doing great at home. Today I'm really excited because we get to unbox and review one of my favorite statues. This particular statue is made by the company Kotobukiya, and it's the Batman the Black Custom. Without further ado, let me go ahead and present you the Batman. And here it is. As you can see, this is a really big box. Not sure that I can get it in frame unless I get this far away. So here it is, guys. This is it right here. This is the 1/6 scale Batman by Kotobukiya and the ARTFX company. So really big. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the box really quick, and then we'll unbox it, review it. And don't forget, I always try to have some cinematic video clips in between the videos, so don't miss on those clips. So just make sure you watch the whole video. That's what you got to do. Okay, so here it is. So we have the front of the box. We have a cutout here, a cutout window, and we can see Batman's a little hard to see unless we use a light. So for this particular picture I'm going to show you, or video, I'm gonna use one of my Lumix light inside so you can see the Batman inside. So here it is. So we have the front. As you can see, we have some artwork from comic books. I don't know if this was specifically made for the box or if it's from a comic book, but it looks really good. Great job. And then on the other side right here, this right side, we have another small cutout window, and then we have a picture of the Batman. And of course we have the title here, the logo of Batman. And right here on the back we have a full picture of Batman, and also we have a description here about the pose, about the detail of this costume. Let me see if I can get you a close-up so that way you guys can read it. And right here we have the left side with the beautiful artwork by David Finch. If you guys have a chance, look him up. He's a comic book artist and his work is amazing. And right here on the top of the box we have another cutout window with the Batman logo. And again, some of the same illustration from the front. We have them right here, and obviously the Batman, and also this is the black custom, since they have I think they got maybe one additional version, which is the blue version, the blue and gray, and this is the black and gray. And right here at the bottom we have the trademark, copyright, all that boring stuff, and the price, $100. I paid $100 for this figure, and we'll talk about that later. So anyways guys, so let's go ahead and get Batman out of the box. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward this, so that way this video is not too long and too boring. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward this. Here we go. Really quick, I wanted to show you this background that they have inside the box. If you get creative enough, you can actually use this as a backdrop for your figure, which is really cool. What I will do is probably cut out this end and this one as well, and just leave it this way, so that way you have the Gotham City on the background. So anyway, moving forward. Alright guys, I finally got Batman out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this statue. So my first impression on this figure, I have to say it looks amazing. Wow, what an amazing job with this figure. It looks beautiful from any angle. I think the one thing that I really love about this figure is the dynamic of the pose. I think it looks threatening, which is the whole purpose of Batman wearing the costume. Obviously he wants to be threatening, and then with the body shape, he works out a lot. So amazing job with this figure. So really quick, this is a PVC figure, and this is a 1/6 scale. This is approximately about 11 inches tall. And also included in the box, it comes with this base, which is really nice. It has the logo. This is also made out of plastic. The cool thing about this base is that it's optional. As you can see, Batman doesn't really need the base, which I really love about a figure or statue when it can stand on its own. To me, that's a plus. So great job. If you want to use the base, hey, you have that available, which is really nice. So anyways, I think it's time for me to share my cinematic video clips of Batman. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and review the figure and give it my verdict. All right, guys, so without further ado, here are the cinematic clips. Here you go, guys. Alright guys, we are back. Hope you enjoyed those video clips. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue with my review, and also at the end I'm gonna give you my verdict. I'm gonna go over my 5 categories, starting with articulations, or in this case a pose, because it has no articulations. I think this is one of my favorite things about this particular statue is the pose. I think the dynamic energy that you can get from this figure is amazing. So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up on the pose. Moving on to the sculpt on this figure, it's just amazing, incredible job. I mean, look at the details on the hands right here, the muscles, the cape right here, especially where he's grabbing the cape right here. You can see the knuckles of his fist, which is amazing. The detail, incredible job with the sculpt. So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. Great job. All right, and moving on with the paint. So paint, I think they did an incredible job with the paint. I'm looking to see if I'm seeing any overlapping paint or any hit or miss paint, and it just looks really clean. They did an amazing job with this figure. So as far as the paint, and also I like the fact that they highlighted the muscles on the figure, which is really cool. So overall, paint job, 2 thumbs up, great job. And then moving on with the quality of this figure. I like figures that have some weight into it, and this one feels a little heavy, which I really like. Not only that, but it feels sturdy, it feels solid. Again, I like working with figures that when I'm posting this one, I can't post it, but when I'm handling this figure, that it doesn't feel like I'm gonna break it. So as far as quality, it feels really solid. So great job with the quality on this figure. So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. And my last category, the pricing on this figure. I don't remember what I paid. I know the bottom of the box, it has a tag that says $99.99, so I'm assuming that's what I paid for it. I bought this figure at Barnes & Noble's long time ago, but I think that's what I paid for this figure, and I honestly think that's a really fair price for this figure. I have some other figures made out of PVC, and they're not 1/6 scale. But the price is almost like $70, and this one is $100. So I think the price for this figure, for a 1/6 scale figure, I think is excellent. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 2 thumbs up. Now, before I give my verdict on this figure, there's a couple things that bother me a little bit, not much. I know I say they made a great job with the paint. Now that I'm looking at it and now I get this light reflection, I noted there's some spots right here with the paint, and it might be just my figure right here. There's some spots and they're not missed, it's just that the cape itself, it has that matte finish, but then it has some spots that has the shiny gloss finish, which I know it doesn't look like it was intended to be that way. It's not big, but I noticed that. The other thing that really, other than the paint, because I think overall the paint did a really good job, the one thing that really was bothering me is this line right here where the cape meets with the mask, and it's this line right here. Now, it bothered me at first when I was looking at it, but it makes sense. If you look at it from this point of view, obviously this is a mask and Batman has to have an easy way to take off his mask, and I think that actually works out really well, and the fact that it's a straight line, and it also goes around the ear and the jaw. I think it makes sense that that's the way Batman takes off his mask. So that being said, I think overall the look of this figure, the dynamic of this figure, the detail, everything with this figure, it looks amazing. So my verdict on this figure, I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure an A. I have to. It's one of my favorite statues. So great job to Kotobukiya. Really hard to pronounce that, so I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Kotobukiya, great job with this figure. They did an amazing job. I think if you are a Batman fan and you love everything about Batman, I think this is one that needs to be in your collection. I know I say that about all my figures here, but honestly, this is just a beautiful figure or statue that you can pretty much mount anywhere in your room or your gallery or whatever you like to put your collectible action figures. It just looks amazing when you look at it. So great job with this figure. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the likes, for the comments. Thank you for each and every one of you that has subscribed here to my channel. If you want to help me grow this channel, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way I can notify you of new upcoming videos. Also, if you're on Instagram and you would like to follow me, you can follow me at michaels.collectible. I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.